Before I start this vlog, I want you to know that this video is specifically for daughters who struggle or have struggled with their relationship with their mother. I struggled, and today I get to enjoy my mother in my life, and I wouldn't want to change it for 1 second. I hope by making this video and sharing my experience of going to Mexico, Tijuana with my mother and taking care of her and sharing my thoughts with you about our relationship and how it got here. My intention is that it helps you see something that potentially you didn't see. Thanks for watching. I am getting ready to leave to California because that's where my mother is, and we're packing my pregnancy pills. Okay, we gotta get going. It's 7:46. What time do you want to leave?
We gotta go now.
We gotta go. Let's go. Hi. Let's go.
I know, we've been so busy. I'm so tired.
Bye.
Oh, my baby.
I know. I love you. Te amo.
See you in 2 weeks.
See ya.
Got everything?
I can see it now, 'cause I can feel it now. When you touch me, in my bloodstream. When you touch me,
After a 90-minute flight, I finally arrived at my mother's home. My mother loves to decorate for every holiday, and it's one of the things that I look forward to when I come and visit. What I love about it is honestly how much it lights her up. Today is also the day that we're leaving to TJ, and I want you to understand who my mother is for me. She's a person that I love for no reason. I love her for who she is and who she isn't. And I have to tell you that growing up, I had this hate towards my mother. I'll dive into it deeper into the vlog. What I do want you to know is that today, I'm grateful that I've worked through it, because my mother is nothing but love to me, and I truly cannot imagine living my life without her. She's my best friend. My mom doesn't want to be recorded, but I said too bad. And that says a lot about our dynamic. Coming from Utah, it feels so nice to be in this warm weather. So now we're going to go to Mexico, Tijuana, and just so you know, my mom and I have the typical Hispanic relationship. We make fun of each other, we call each other names, all in the name of love, guys. And I'm excited to be around my mom, but also show you guys our dynamic. It's special, it's precious, and I wouldn't change it for 1 second. So yeah, let's get going before my mom starts yelling at me, because she will start yelling at me. If you're Latina, you know. She is my pain in the ass, but she's a pain in the ass, but she's my pain in the ass, you feel me? Let's get going.
Are you confused at what to do in the bedroom?
Or do you miss our viral kissing challenges?
Either way, have we got the place for you, our Patreon.
Our Patreon will give you confidence in the bedroom.
And we post kissing challenges every other week. So if you're interested, head on over to Patreon. We post every Sunday.
We're going to Mexico to get my mom a brand new pair of titties. We'll ask her how she feels about that. She's right there. Mom, how do you feel about going to Mexico to get a brand new pair of titties? Dad?
I don't need it anymore.
She claims she doesn't need it anymore, but if she keeps her current titties on, it becomes toxic. Anybody that has breast implants needs to eventually replace them after like 20 or something years.
No, 10 years.
My mom waited over 10 years. She's had those for at least 15 years, right, Mom?
No, 24.
24 years? Yeah, so we gotta expedite this titty surgery. Oh my God. You waited 20 years. 24. Like, that's any better. Mom says that her titties are gonna have kids now.
After a 90-minute drive, we finally arrived in TJ, Mexico. And even though my mom can be a pain in the butt, I love her so much, and I'm so lucky I get to have this experience with her and take care of her.
A ver, Ama, enseña, how do you wear your backpack in Mexico? Te roban con todo el cuerpo.
The irony in life is that the older I get, the more and more I realize I'm just like my mother. I'm not sure if anybody can relate, but this is definitely my experience as an adult. The clinic that we arrived at is known as Gaxiola. My mom has been going to this doctor for years, so he's not a stranger. I feel lucky that I get to take care of my mom and have this opportunity that I know is not going to be around forever. I ran to the store and bought some pregnancy pills that I have been running low on.
Por favor. Muchas gracias. ¿Podría tener otra caja de estos, por favor? Muchas gracias. Mira, mira acá el espejo. ¡Qué bella! Wow, lindo México.
Mira cómo está, eso viene de Los Ángeles, creo.
¿Tú crees?
Puede ser.
There is literal ashes falling from the sky. We think it's from the LA fires. So crazy.
We asked around town where that fire was coming from, and it turns out that it was coming from San Diego. As a kid, I let certain moments shape how I saw my mother. I believed that love meant understanding and approval. So when I felt misunderstood, I thought she didn't love me. That view robbed me of truly seeing my mother for who she was. It wasn't until I started letting go of those filters, those assumptions, that I saw my mother clearly for the first time. I saw her humanity, her sacrifices, her love in ways that I had been blind to before. And what I saw was beautiful. I saw a person worthy of love, patience, and grace. And that's what I've promised that I would give to her.
Pareces una loca. Estás loca, ¿no?
So, good morning. I got a text from my mom this morning and she sent me goofy pictures of herself. She might be high, I don't know. Now I have to get ready because I need to go get the car, which I'm really scared to drive in Mexico. Wish me luck. And I have to go park it next to the clinic, walk out, get my mom, get the car, put her in the car, and then drive back to the United States of wonderful America. Let's get going. I have most things packed. Just a couple things I gotta put together and leave by the door. I believe my checkout's at noon, but now I'm questioning life. So I'm just gonna assume it's not at noon. It's 11, I think. I don't even know. I think my Fitbit watch is wrong. It might be 10. Let's check. It is 10. 10:14. So yeah, let's get everything wrapped so I can go get my beautiful mom. All right, got everything ready to go, and now we're gonna go in the car and drive. right, so here we are. This is it. This is what you have to do to get boobs in Mexico. I believe my mom's paying $6,500, and then she also got an eyebrow lift, which I think cost her another $500. Don't quote me on that, but I know that the total for everything is around $7,500. So let's go get my beautiful mom. And I'm not gonna film myself driving in Mexico because I'm scared. So we're not gonna do that, and we're gonna be safe. She's only literally 2 minutes away, maybe 3. So yeah, let's go get my mom.
Quiero relajarme ya. Por favor, retírense, más lo que me estresan los dos.
Relájate, descansa.
Voy a hacer tu avocado.
Abajo búscate pollos.
¿Cuántos?
Todo lo que hay para. ¿Sabes? Porque si no hay pollo no puedo agarrar. No puedo
¿Este
cargar.
pollo?
Sí.
People often ask me what made me want to change and rebuild my relationship with my mother. The truth is, it all shifted for me when I heard this quote. If you don't get complete with your parents, all your relationships will be about them. That one line changed everything for me. Now we're gonna get ready to wash all her wounds, which I'm obviously not gonna film because it's, her boobs. So wish me luck. And hopefully I survive and don't get slaughtered by my mother. But yeah, check out our setup though. Look, this is how we got everything set up. Thankfully, the shower has like a shower extension, so we don't have to rely on that. And yeah. Look, I know that Hispanic mother and daughter relationships are often seen as intense and complex. From the outside, they may look like constant disagreements, very strong personalities that clash, or endless unwanted advice. And while there's some truth to that, at the core, there is something deeper. Family comes first, always. We're raised to honor and respect our parents, even when emotions run high or things don't feel perfect. For me, that means that no matter how my mom is feeling, whether she's in a good mood or she's in a bad mood or we don't see eye to eye, I will still treat her with love and respect. That's how I was raised, and it's how I'm always going to be. Because at the end of the day, family is everything, and no matter what, I know she's the person who will always have my back. And she's proved it, starting with my sexuality and who I choose to marry. My mom can love me and not understand me, and I think that's beautiful.